Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Thursday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, if you're excited about some snow, well, then you better get back to sleep and try again tomorrow, because we got a beautiful day expected for today, mostly clear conditions. However, seeing a little bit of that powder sticking around on those mountains behind me on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. Mount Garfield, the Book Cliffs, and of course the Grand Mesa, seeing a little bit of that residual snowfall from yesterday, but we are seeing a widespread break for the entirety of Colorado today for that snow. Powderhorn expected to open tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be seeing a little bit more snowfall over the weekend, really setting in stone that it is time to get some skiing done today. We are waking up to 23 degrees in Grand Junction, mid to upper 20s for Montrose and Paonia. Delta still seeing below freezing temperatures, with Nucla in those low 20s and Glade Park seeing those mid-teens this morning. A very chilly start to the morning. Areas like Delta approaching getting above freezing, but not quite there yet. For that classroom forecast, at first bells ringing to 21 degrees and mostly clear skies. Despite the fact that we're going to be seeing a lot of those sunnier conditions all day long, temperatures are going to be very similar to what we saw yesterday with all of that snowfall. You see that with the after-school activities, 38 degrees. That's going to be roughly the peak for the day. That is actually 1 degree less than the high of yesterday. So we're seeing some slightly cooler temperatures. The morning itself, I mean, we're off the charts over here, folks. Not expected to get above freezing until about 11 a.m. and then a sunny afternoon. It's expected to be a nice one, but get ready for some chilly temperatures. For that Cozy Cat forecast, folks, we've got baby Lee hanging out with us this week. And just for me today, make sure that you give your cat an extra hug before you head out the door today. We got mostly clear conditions for the morning, things clearing up for the afternoon. And a little bit of an uptick in those wind speeds as well. So if you're heading out, especially from areas like Palisade at the mouth of the canyon, maybe commuting into Grand Junction, just keep in mind you're going to have a little bit more of a breezy start to the day. Things kind of dying down by the afternoon, though, and then a very chilly start to the morning, to be sure. These winter weather advisories all across the Western Slope have been upgraded to winter storm watches for the northern and central mountains of the region. This is going to be in effect all weekend long, just kind of getting ahead of what we're expecting to be some pretty nice storms, especially in those central mountains. So Sunday at 8 a.m. is where you can expect these to kind of go away, but this is pushing all the way down into areas like Garfield County, just north of where we are at Mesa County. A lot of snow potential starting to build in the Pacific Northwest. A lot of that Arctic air from Canada starting to slowly push in. This, in conjunction with the moisture that we're seeing in the Pacific Ocean, is really starting to create some lovely conditions for tomorrow. So hopefully we're going to start seeing a little bit more of that snowfall. First chair at 9 a.m. for Powderhorn. Maybe not be seeing some of the snowfall then, but by tomorrow night, that's kind of where we're expecting to see a fair amount of that rain and snow potential really developing for the region. It's going to be a lovely time, though, to be sure, to kick off December. As we take a look ahead of that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, upper 30s for today, maybe scraping into the 40s for tomorrow. And of course, that snowman means it's ski season, baby. Broncos playing on Sunday. It's going to be a lovely time. Highest chances for snowfall for the rest of the week, well, that's going to be on Saturday. Montrose, slightly cooler, just 2 degrees above freezing for the highs today. Overnight lows in the mid-teens, and then an even higher chance to be seeing some of that mixed precipitation on Saturday. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.